did not do it. I did not kill Joffrey, but I wish that I had. Watching your vicious bastard die gave me more relief than 1,000 lying whores. I wish I was the monster you think I am. I wish I had enough poison for the whole pack of you. I would gladly give my life to watch you all swallow it.
Samarin, escort the prisoner back to his cell.
In the critically acclaimed TV show Game of Thrones, there's a lot of death. In fact, in the first season, we see what we assume to be the main character, Ned Stark, meet his demise in a dramatic execution. This makes it plain for the viewers that this isn't just any other show where the hero narrowly escapes death or manages a clever way to survive. Compared to other popular TV shows, Game of Thrones is not afraid to kill off its main characters. In fact, there's over 100 notable deaths within the show. That's not including animals and other characters of the sort. So why am I talking about this? Well, the constant stream of characters we grow to love meeting their end is an integral part of what makes Game of Thrones such a well-written and iconic show. Killing off characters allows for new characters to be naturally introduced and for the story to remain fresh and engaging for the audience, even if the writing isn't as strong. Considering the show is about a medieval world enveloped in political turmoil, it makes sense that a lot of these important characters with a lot of pull would die. As one character, Cersei Lannister, said at the first season,
"When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground."
So why is the constant stream of deaths such a good plot device? Well, there's several reasons. First of all, deaths of important characters can spawn new storylines like vengeance, which can then lead into great wars or assassination plots. New characters taking other characters' places, which leads into completely new storylines where we see completely new locations and spawns even more characters. It's a snowball effect. These important deaths also help the story feel more natural and flow better. Instead of having important characters somehow survive a battle or conflict, they die as you'd expect. It's not like Star Wars or Lord of the Rings where the main characters miraculously survive or a lesser-known character sacrifices themselves. The only time you could really say there was some plot armor is when Jon Snow is brought back to life after taking a couple arrows to the chest. While this isn't a way plot armor, it fits to the story. We learned in an earlier season that there's other characters that have already been brought back to life in the same way Jon Snow was. It wasn't like some sort of ex machina that miraculously saves him out of nowhere. Everything has a price in Game of Thrones. They make that apparent in the show. It's a key part of what drives the story forwards and gives us great characters, great moments, and a great story overall. Besides seasons 7 and 8, so to summarize, death is what makes Game of Thrones such a great show. It keeps the story fresh, it keeps it moving, and it gives us new characters. Yeah, I think that's it. Cool. See ya.